Hey everybody, great to have you back on the channel. My name is Tom. Today I'm doing another Partner with Anthony review, and that is going to be on session 20. Obviously the Partner with Anthony program is an Anthony Morrison program. He is an expert at internet marketing and email marketing, all forms of online marketing. So I guess if you're looking for a Partner with Anthony review, then you have definitely come to the right place. And before we get into the session, guys, be sure to check out the links in the description. They are very, very helpful. There is the Partner with Anthony training video. There is the link in there to subscribe to the channel, which I'd love you to do. Subscribe right now and leave me a comment. There's also a link in there for a fantastic YouTube training video that the Partner with Anthony program has a session on YouTube, and it's fantastic. It's actually what inspired me to create this channel. But this program is not related to the PWA program. Sorry, it's not a program. This training is not related to the PWA program, but it is very, very helpful for anybody that is thinking about starting up a YouTube channel. So that is on there. The link to the free ebook that I had that done a little while ago now. I guess I was a couple of weeks into the Partner with Anthony program, and I kind of was inspired to write things down. And once I had a rough sort of copy of what I wanted, I then went onto a website called Fiverr and got somebody to, brush it all up and make it look a lot better than what it was before I gave it to them. And speaking of like writing stuff down, there's another link in there, guys. Now, look, the reason I'm banging on about the links is because they really are helpful. And there's one in there for a copywriting book. And if you're involved in the Partner with Anthony program, eventually you're going to come to a session, and in that session there will be modules that are talking about copywriting. It's so important. It's so important. Copywriting is different things to different people. Everyone has their own spin on it, which I guess that's what makes it unique to everybody. Now there's, as I say, in that description there is a link, and it is Sean Volser. He's an absolute gun when it comes to copywriting. And boy oh boy, if you want to learn anything about copywriting, not just what to put on your landing pages or what to put in your subject line of your email, or what to put in the body of the email, but Sean, in his book, and once you get the book, that's all. Seriously, that's all you need is that book. And when I say the book, when I got the book, it was just a download, a digital download. It wasn't a hard copy that come in the mail, which I think you can get. I'm not sure. You'd have to double check on that, but I just got the digital download, and it gives you the complete breakdown in the book, how to go about your copywriting. And I'm just talking about this before we get into session 20, because copywriting is a very, in my opinion, it's an overlooked skill. Okay, so I couldn't think of a better time to start learning anything than right now, with all the, we're coming up to our Easter break here in Australia, and, nothing is open. We're isolated. We can't socialize. So why not just learn and, upskill yourself and when everything gets back to normal, you know, by then you've developed a special relevant skill for today's market that you can add on to your business. It's incredible, okay? And it takes a lot of the frustration out of, you know, when you're sending emails or trying to write copy on a landing page. And I go on about it in previous videos, but I want to say again, I really do feel your frustration. I've been there, I've done it, and look, I still have frustrations. I maybe, you know, like I've completed the course, okay, maybe you haven't, I don't know. If you're thinking about it, just get onto it now. It's insane value. But I've finished the course, and the direction that I'm going, I mean, it doesn't matter which way you go, there's still frustration there because we are learning all the time. And when we learn and we're trying to understand things, we just naturally get frustrated. And I still have them moments, believe it or not, I still have them moments. I just want to say, look, with the program, you don't need much effort. You don't need much time. You don't need, you don't need to be a tech guru, and you do not need a stack of cash, okay? You don't need a ton of money at all. In actual fact, you don't need a lot of anything. All you need is a little bit of willpower and self-belief. Don't let the past dictate your now or your future. You can change. I'm 54 years old, and I started this year in January. We're now in April, and I never in my wildest dreams would have thought that I would be on YouTube talking to the world in regards to something that is online. And it just shows you when you flick the switch, you can become and do anything, absolutely anything. And I 100% believe that. So don't sell yourself short, okay? Just have that belief. There's a lot of people, if you're in the program, there's a lot of people here to support you. I'm one of them. You can, contact me through this channel. You can contact the Facebook support group, which has some very, very clever people in that support group. It's insane, the knowledge and the smarts that are in that group. It's even if that group was the only support group around, we would be fine. I truly believe that. That's how clever some of these people are. The 24/7 support, I've used it a few times myself. I have not got one bad word to say about the 24/7 support. It worked for me. Any issue I had, it was solved like in no time. So moving on, session 20, okay. You've now completed 2/3 of this course, and you're going to discover that your network equals your net worth, okay? Now that's pretty self-explanatory. When you go into any type of business, and my daughter has a business, so I can kind of speak on it a little bit. The people you surround yourself with regarding your business and even your social life has a profound impact on not only you, but your business. So what I'm saying is don't be frightened to reach out to someone. And I've done this. I've reached out to people on Facebook, people on Instagram, that I hold in quite high esteem, and I've reached out to them people and asked questions expecting, look, in all honesty, I expected nothing in return. I didn't expect a reply, but I'm not going to lie, not only did I get a reply, I got a conversation, and it blew me away. People are out there to help, and yes, they might have millions and millions of dollars, and we don't. They might have millions and millions of dollars, but there are some people out there that genuinely want to help other people, and your perception of people with money might be a little tainted, I don't know, but these people that I've contacted that, you know, just with some questions that I had, absolutely fantastic. And I'm finding that the further I go into this journey, the type of person that I'm, how can I say, liaising with is a helpful, generous type of person. And they genuinely don't want anything in return other than to see you succeed. And there are a lot of people out there like that. Take my word for that. So the more you network with the right people, the more your net worth will be, okay? So that's in session 20 in a lot of detail. You also, a lot of you guys, I don't know if a lot of you guys have heard of a guy called, an entrepreneur called Dan Lok. Now he is a very successful entrepreneur. I personally follow him on Instagram. He puts out some unbelievable content, absolutely fantastic. And you're going to meet Dan Lok in this session, and you go into a bit of depth, and it's actually really refreshing because, you know, you kind of get a perspective on what someone is like through their social media accounts. But this sort of gives you a nice, you know, broad, it was like a breath of fresh air to see Dan on this program. So you're going to see that. You're also going to be touched on the digital marketing mastermind group, which I'm going to tell you I joined because it was absolutely silly not to. The digital marketing mastermind. Now, I think I touched on a previous video that a lot of these masterminds can get really, really expensive. This is nothing like that. This, don't even, you know, you're not going to be out of pocket like, you know, $100 or $50 or nothing like that. This is a digital version, and I've found it very helpful because there's lots of, you know, like little gold nuggets of information that these people tell you if you're switched on. Not only listening to them, but hearing what they say and comprehending what they say. So you're going to get that in session 20. It's quite a short session, but it's a punchy little session. Very cool. And that is session 20. And remember, guys, subscribe to the channel. I'd really, really love that. And when you subscribe, leave me a comment telling me that you have subscribed, and I'll definitely give you a shout out. I'll get back to you. That'd be fantastic. And remember, check them links out below, and do yourself a favor. In these times of, you know, isolation, there's plenty of information just here on my channel, let alone other channels. So remember to hook in and do the work. And like I say, just baby steps, okay? Session 21 will be coming up shortly, and I look forward to bringing that to you. And until next time, take care, guys. Look after yourself, all right? See you later. Bye.